It's Kate. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today, as you've seen in the title, we're gonna be doing a grind with me for college apps. So today is October 13th and my early apps are due on November 1st, which gives me 18 days to finish everything up. So I have 2 colleges that don't require supplementals, and then I have 3 more that do have supplementals, but all of them need essay. So I thought I should do like a little recap so you know what to expect from this video. So for the first part, I'm pretty chatty and I'm talking about me applying to college, like what I'm thinking, what I'm doing and stuff like that, where I'm at. And then afterwards, I'm gonna be just grinding for college and you guys can grind with me. I've seen those like real-time studying and I like playing those, so I thought maybe you would enjoy this too. I'll put some like background music on or something. So you can choose to just sit through the chatty part and then exit if that's what you want, or if you can watch the whole thing, or you can just skip to right here if you want to just get to the grind part. So I'm actually considering removing one more college because I have like 13 colleges on my list, and I'm realizing that I don't think I even want to go to some of them. Like, obviously they're all wonderful schools, but I just don't really see myself going there because I think a big part of it for college is about fit and not necessarily like just like the name, if it's like famous or whatever, you know. So I'm gonna think about it more and really figure out if these are the schools that I want to. But I think all the schools that I'm earlying to right now, I know definitely that I want to go to them, especially since I'm earlying. I want to make sure that I truly want to go to these schools. And by the way, early action is non-binding. Early decision is the one that is binding. I know it gets confusing sometimes, so I just want to clear that up. So the schools that I'm applying to now are all on the Common App. So I'm writing my Common App essay right now. I applied to 2 schools already that don't require essay or any type of writing, and I already got into one, which is like my state university. And so today I gotta write out my schedule still, but I'm gonna be finishing up my Common App essay. I'm gonna try to revise it one more time. I've sent it to a bunch of my friends now, but I know I need to send it to a teacher, but I'm really nervous too because I don't know, it just makes me nervous to like have adults read my writing because I guess they don't know me. Well, actually no, the person who I'm thinking of sending it to does know me very well, so I shouldn't be nervous. I don't know, it's just this thing that I have. But once I have it, like once I'm like happier with it, then I'm gonna send it over, because right now I like it, but I feel like I've looked at it for so much that I'm almost sick of it. I don't know. Is that bad to say on camera because the colleges are gonna watch this? But you know, I'm just being real. I feel like everyone probably gets sick of their essay after. I mean, you get sick of anything after you look at it or experience it for so much, but I'm trying to just have a refreshing lens on it every time I look at it to see how I can improve. I've revised it like 10 times, so let's just keep going strong. One day I'm gonna read my essay for you guys once I figure out which colleges I got into with the essay, so stay tuned for that, like next year. So I always get DMs on Instagram or YouTube comments on how I stay productive and how I stay motivated and like manage my time, and honestly it's definitely something that I'm still working on because it's not easy. But something that I found super useful is writing everything out. Like, I do like random little to-do lists on any scrap paper that I can find, and right now I have like a little planner where I can write some stuff, but this isn't quite enough if you want to plan your day out. And I feel like right now with all the stuff that I have, I'm juggling YouTube, my jewelry business, college stuff, and school. This just isn't cutting it anymore. This works if you're like chilling more, because like you can only write like so little right here for each day, but I need a lot more than that. So I've been on the hunt for like an elevated planner, and I found this brand called Erin Condren, and they were nice enough when I reached out to them to send me some items to try out, and I'm super excited for it. So here's the package I got in the mail yesterday, and this is my new baby. Look at her. Look at her. It's a customized life planner, and honestly right now I need to be planning out my whole life basically, so it's very fitting. All these messages and stuff mean a lot to me. Like this one says, note to self, I get to determine how bad or good my day is. All the honeys who making money, throw your hands up at me. And like angel energy, you're bigger than what is making you anxious. Be the light. And I'm going to make a very beautiful life for myself, no matter what it takes, and just like a lot of cute little like uplifting stuff. These are my favorite photos and quotes and motivational things. So in the beginning of every month, you can talk about like your monthly goals, birthdays, whatever, and like there's a calendar view. So these are 40s of the week, and basically it's blocked off in like 3 sections. So you can write what you're supposed to do in the morning, during the midday, and then evening / nighttime. And then I also got this cute little notebook, and I'm gonna use it for bullet journaling, or I can write down goals, to-do stuff, you know, just that sort of things. And I am so excited to be one of those organized people, especially with these markers. I just feel like having these, owning these, just sets me on like the next level of one of those like planner organization people who I look up to and aspire to be. So thank you very much, Erin Condren, for pushing me into the right direction. And now that I have this cute stuff, I feel like this is really going to motivate me to get my ish together. And so now it is time for me to shut up, and we're gonna get going on this. So the first thing I'm gonna do is revise my Common App essay, and then we're gonna get into doing the supplementals for colleges. I finished 1 supplemental already, and now I just have 1 more to go. So let's do this. So I just now decided that I'm gonna make this a real-time studying thing. So let's see, the first thing I do is put my phone away, you know, because if I can even see it in my eyesight, then I'm gonna go reach for it. It's really bad. And then I'm gonna listen to some music. need to put on my blue light glasses because I was wondering why I was getting a headache, and it's because if I don't use these, oh my gosh, I look kind of ridiculous with glasses. I'm not used to this, but I need them so that when I study, the screen of the blue light doesn't give me a headache. Why do I look like a bug? So when I'm writing my essay, I've been putting little like comments on the side. I'm doing a Google Doc so that when I share with my friends, then I have these questions and then they'll probably answer them. Like I'll put like, does this sound too vague, or how should I rephrase this, or like, is this confusing? And then it's really good to have like some questions so that they know like what kind of feedback you're looking for. I just scrolled through Twitter and I don't know why, but I found the word that I needed. Oh my goodness. The phrase is being at odds. I just couldn't think of that. I was saying like disagreement or like, I don't know. I just, thank you, Twitter. It just stopped recording like that. Bathroom break. I back. I got really distracted and I started online shopping, but I didn't click buy. So I have these friends who they're like my best friends who I send like my shopping cart to before I actually buy it, because they know that I have a problem and I know I have a problem. So like they're like my consultants. But I've decided that we're not gonna hit the purchase now button until I finish everything that I need to finish today. So let's continue the grind. I'm gonna get some water and then let's go. So right now my friend is editing my college essay, so I'm gonna go on to doing my supplementals. By the way, you guys keep asking me which colleges I'm applying to and stuff like that, but I don't really want to say because I don't want the schools to watch this and then make a decision based on like which ones I'm earlying to or whatever. But I will say that I'm earlying to all the colleges that you can early action to, just because I want to just like not get it over with, but delaying it won't have any positive effect. So I want to just do it now and get it in for the November 1st deadline. I did find it very, very useful that I went to go visit the college campuses during June. I have a bunch of vlogs that I still need to edit, but I do have a few up. It really helped me figure out why I wanted to go to that specific school, or figure out why I did it, because just being there and hearing about it kind of helps you figure out like which one would fit best for you. And it's helping me on my supplementals because then I know why I want to go to this college and maybe not another one.
Starring
My camera keeps turning off automatically because I think after a certain time it just times out. But another like 30 minutes went by without this camera on, but I've been switching back and forth between my supplements and my comment app essay and just like taking the feedback that my friends have given. It's so useful. I honestly really like the harsh comments because it helps me to think a lot and very useful. I'm feeling way better right now than literally like 3 hours ago, because I was, as you can tell, I was kind of over it in a sense, because it's been so long that I'm working on it, and I don't know, I guess this like extreme concentration really helps, because most of the times I can't concentrate and I do like this for like 10 minutes and then I'll move on to something else and then go back and forth, but that's not really productive, I'm finding out. So this method of just going all in with this is way better, and I'm really happy that I finished my schoolwork on Saturday and Friday so that this Sunday can just be dedicated to this. And great strategy. I hope you guys try that out too.